Hello again everybody and welcome back to Boozetooz. Today we're going to be unboxing the Terroriser The Horseman Youtooz figure. So without further ado, let's open this thing up. Alrighty, so this is the second figure that came in the new Vanoss crew drop. So the first one was Vanoss, which I unboxed the last time. Now we have the Horseman, and the Raging Wildcat figure should be arriving any day now. So more than likely that's going to be the next one. But without further ado, let's finally get into this thing. So let's take off the protective sleeve here. And here we have it. So obviously on the top of the sleeve here we have Terroriser the Horseman, we have the concept right there, and it looks like the background is pitch black, but it looks like we have sort of like a neon star in the middle there. On the side of the box here, it looks like, this reminds me of like probably like the nightclubs in GTA, I'm guessing. So you can see on this side right here, we have the people on the bottom there. We got some detail there. On the back here, we have a giant hand in the middle. We got a ring on that finger right there. And on the final side here, we just have some more people. So I think it's fair to say the color scheme for the box is going to be like black and neon colors. But let's take the sleeve off and let's check out the box. So it looks like Terroriser is number 364 of the collection. We have Terroriser the Horseman down there, we have the concept right there, and we have that black background. On the side of the box here, it looks like we have another picture of the concept art right there, and we have a concert, probably a nightclub in the background there. We got a bunch of people in the back, and then we have like, is that the DJ stand? We got like a little stereo right there, so probably. And here's a little close-up for the detail for the background there. Then on the back of the box here, it looks like we do have the DJ right there. We have some neon lights on the background there. Looks like, I'm guessing that's probably the DJ table right there. We got some people on the bottom there as well. And of course, we have the description of the figure. And the description of the figure says, "The music is coursing through my veins in the biggest club in Los Santos. Champagne bottles are popping everywhere and I can feel my heart beating to the beat of the music. All that is left to do is take a deep breath and boost intensity, boost intensity." Alrighty, I like that. It even has a little reference in there as well. So the boost intensity reference, if you guys don't watch Vanoss's videos or Terroriser videos, in GTA when you're in a nightclub and you're dancing, you can press X to boost intensity, and this was like a 6-minute joke they did in one of the videos where like you boost intensity and you just kind of go crazy. So that's what that's referencing. It's nice when I actually have figures that I've watched a lot of the content and I can actually notice all the references, because if I didn't watch the content, there's no way I would have caught that reference. Then of course we have the Youtooz eyes on the bottom there, and on the final side here we have another little message and it says boost intensity. On the top of the box here, of course, we have another picture of the concept right there with that black background, and let's open this thing up and let's check out the message on the inside of the tab. And it says open to boost intensity. They're really running on that one joke, but I'm okay because that was a pretty funny joke. Alright, so the box and the sleeve in the background here, and let's check out the figure. And here it is. Oh, there we go. Already dropped it. This figure is definitely very interesting. So first off here on the top of the figure we have that big red hat, and that kind of ties into his whole red outfit. But then underneath that we have his horse face, and it looks like his eyes are actually covered up by the hat. So we just have his snout there and the horse skin color. Looks like we have some veins on the side there right next to the mouth on each side. And we have the big snout right here, which is actually kind of funny. The nostrils here kind of look like Youtooz eyes, so it kind of looks like his whole mouth is just like the face. If you see what I'm seeing right now, you know, like those look like the eyes and then like that's the mouth. You know, I don't know, maybe you don't see it, maybe you do. But I do think the mouth does look really good. Usually with Youtooz they have the mouth like as kind of like a sticker, so it's kind of nice to actually have some depth in it. Next up we have his outfit, and it looks like he's wearing a Chinese style shirt. We got some Chinese lettering right there, and probably some Chinese symbols. I don't know, maybe just the regular symbols. But actually, wait a minute. The symbols actually have the Youtooz eyes on them. I don't know if that's supposed to be Youtooz eyes or not, but it definitely looks like it. Also on the front here we have these two red things, which I think is just like it's just like a string on the front of the shirt, but it does look like they put some Youtooz eyes on them as well, which is pretty cool. Looks like he's got one finger up on this hand, and on the other hand he's got one finger on this big red button on this pretty cool, very nicely designed stand. And the stand says press to boost intensity. So I think this figure is very cool. I just think it's hilarious how they made the entire figure off of one joke. And I'm not mad about it. I think it's pretty funny. But there is some things about the figure that I wish were changed. So I'm assuming that the eyes are hidden because he's kind of like in the motion of like boosting intensity, so maybe his hat like came down over his eyes, but I do think it looks a little bit strange. I kind of wish that he actually had some eyes there. So the first time I saw the figure, that's kind of what I was thinking, and I didn't think it looked that great, but now that I've looked at it a lot more, I do think it does look really good. And of course we have to compare him to his original figure. So let's take this thing out of the box and let's compare it to the new figure. Bam! So there we have it, the two Terroriser Youtooz figures. Very cool. So let me know down in the comments which one you prefer, the original one or the new one. I think they're both really cool in their own way, but I do think it's really cool that we have like an original Terroriser and we have the GTA version. And here's a little height comparison for them as well. As you can see, the new one is definitely taller. But that is all I have for you guys for this video. I'll give you guys a little 360 of this guy before we end the video here. But thank you guys again so much for watching this video. If you guys liked it, please hit that like button and subscribe for more Youtooz unboxings. Thank you guys again so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.